Some people can fix anything. Broken toys, broken tools, broken machines. But sometimes the person who fixes everything is the most broken inside. This story is about a boy who helps everyone, but no one helps him. Tonight, we learn how kindness can heal even the quietest pain. Chapter 1. The Small House at the Edge of Town. In a quiet village far from big cities lived a young boy named Eli. Eli was only 17 years old, and he lived alone in a tiny house made of wood. His parents died when he was young. No relatives helped him. No one visited. But Eli had a gift. He could fix anything. Broken watches, old radios, sad music boxes, even toys with missing parts. Eli worked with his hands gently, like a quiet magician. People came and said, "Eli, can you fix this?" And Eli always smiled softly. "I will try." But when the sun went down, when the village became quiet, Eli sat alone on his small bed. He looked at the empty chair where his mother once sat, and he whispered, "I can fix everything, but not my heart." Tears came every night. Nobody knew. Chapter 2. The Broken Music Box. One day, a little girl named Mira visited Eli's small workshop. She held a broken music box. Its paint was old. Its key was gone. Myra said, "My grandmother gave this to me. It does not sing anymore." Eli held the music box carefully. He saw scratches and cracks. He smiled gently. "I will fix it." Mira looked at him with big eyes. "Will it sing again?" Eli touched his chest softly. "I will try." Mira did not see the sadness in his eyes. Chapter 3. The Endless Q-Word Spread. Soon, many villagers came to Eli. A farmer with a broken lantern, a woman with a broken mirror frame, a boy with a bent bicycle wheel. Every day, Eli worked hard. He never said no. People said, "Eli is amazing. He can fix anything." But no one asked, "Are you okay?" No one asked, "Do you need help?" At night, Eli held his chest. "Why does my heart hurt?" He cried quietly. Chapter 4. The empty chair piano becomes softer on the old table in Eli's house. 2 chairs sat. One for Eli. One was empty. It belonged to his mother. Eli cooked soup. He poured soup into 2 bowls, then stopped. He looked at the empty chair. He cried again. His soup became cold. Chapter 5. The Old Woman. One rainy afternoon, an old woman walked into his shop. Her hair was silver. Her clothes were simple, but her smile was warm. She held a small broken mirror. She said softly, "Can you fix this, child?" Eli nodded. "I will try." As Eli worked, the old woman watched him. She saw his tired eyes. She saw his shaking hands. She asked, "Child, when was the last time someone fixed you?" Eli froze. His hands shook harder. He whispered, "I don't know." The woman nodded gently. "Then maybe. I will come again." Then she left quietly. Chapter 6, Mira returns. The little girl Mira returned to the shop. Her eyes were sad. Eli, my grandmother is sick. She says she might die soon. Can the music box sing before she sleeps? Eli nodded. I will fix it today. Eli opened the music box. The gears were old. The spring was broken. He worked 4 hours. Finally, click, click. Soft music filled the shop. Mira gasped. It sings. She hugged Eli tightly. Something warm touched Eli's heart. He whispered quietly, I'm glad. Chapter 7, The Night of Tears. That night, Eli walked home in the rain. He passed windows with families eating dinner. Laughter echoed, warm lights glowed. Eli's clothes were wet, his heart was heavy. He whispered, why do I help everyone when I feel so alone? He reached his house. Rain dripped from his hair. He sat in front of the empty chair. He cried loudly this time. No one heard. Chapter 8, The Gift. The next morning, someone knocked on his door. It was the old woman. She carried a small plant in a pot. This is for you, Eli asked. Why? She answered, because you fix broken things. But someone must help you grow too. Eli touched the soft leaves. Warm tears came again. Chapter 9, Secrets Revealed. The old woman visited every day. She sat in the empty chair. She told stories. She made tea. She smiled gently. Slowly, Eli talked. He told her about his parents, about sadness, about fear. The woman listened. She did not interrupt. She said, pain becomes lighter when shared. Eli whispered, thank you. Chapter 10, Little Mira's Words. One afternoon, little Mira visited again. She looked around Eli's house. She saw the empty chair filled. She smiled. Your house looks warm now. Eli asked, why? Mira said, because you are not alone. Those simple words hit Eli's heart deeply. He looked at the old woman. She smiled softly. Chapter 11. The Storm. One night, a storm hit the village. Thunder roared. Rain exploded. Wind broke windows. People rushed to Eli's house. Eli, our things are broken. Eli worked all night. Broken lamps, broken doors, broken tools. He fixed everything. But when everyone left, Eli collapsed. He fell to the floor. He whispered, I am so tired. Chapter 12, Healing Hands. The old woman and little Myra found him. They helped him up. They made him warm tea. They placed a blanket on his shoulders. Myra held his hand. You helped us, now we help you, Eli cried. For the first time, someone cared. Chapter 1-3, The Mirror. The old woman lifted the mirror. She repaired. She held it in front of Eli. He saw tired eyes, shaking hands, lonely tears. She said, see this boy. He is human. He needs love too. Eli cried harder. He whispered, I thought my job was to fix others. The old woman touched his heart gently. No, child. Your heart deserves fixing too. Chapter 14. New chair. Weeks passed. Eli smiled more. He talked more. He slept better. One day he bought a new chair. He placed it beside the old one. Myra asked, "Why 2 chairs?" Eli answered with a warm smile, "Because I'm not alone anymore." The old woman teared up softly. Chapter 15. The Festival During the Village Festival. People cheered. Eli fixed our tools. Eli saved our homes. Eli is special. But Eli said, "I am special because you helped me too." The crowd was silent. Then they clapped louder. Chapter 16. The Music Box Again. Mira brought the music box. She turned the key. Soft music filled the night sky. The old woman knelt beside Eli. She whispered, "Listen, this is your heart singing now." Eli cried again, but this time they were happy tears. Chapter 17. The healing time passed. The plant grew taller. The new chair stayed filled. Laughter echoed inside Eli's house. He fixed many things, but more importantly, he healed. Chapter 18. A message for you. Eli looked at the camera. He pointed gently. You fix others. You smile for others. You help others. But who helps you? He put his hand on his heart. You deserve love too. Moro, sometimes the strongest, kindest people are the most broken inside, and sometimes they need only one kind person, one gentle voice, one small plant, one extra chair to feel alive again.